Hey Ravens fans, I'm Garrett Downing. The Ravens began mandatory offseason minicamp today, and it was a sloppy practice, not because of the way the team played, but because of the weather. The team practiced outside in a driving rain for about 3 hours today. Despite the weather, the team still felt like they were able to get a good amount of work done.
It was good practice. Obviously, it was really a good opportunity for us. Joe throws, we were kind of having fun before practice, and he came out and spun it really well in a downpour, which is really good to see. And I think it was good for our guys to have an opportunity to drop plenty of them, obviously, and catch plenty of them. But it's kind of work you really need, and it's a good opportunity that we got it.
Felt good. We really got some football weather today, so it was good to get back. For me, it's always good to get back in the locker room and be around the guys. So it's one of those things where, unfortunately, you're going to have some games that's played in the rain. So I think it was good for us to get out there and run around a little bit in it.
But I think it's good to start to try to work the cohesiveness in. That's the main thing you try to do. This opportunity, as far as being a mandatory camp, gives us a chance to probably work some veterans in, build some cohesiveness, especially in the offensive line. It's not too much different than the OTAs. It's just another level of practice of the process, and it was fun. It was fun being out there. It was great work.
The other big story today was who wasn't on the practice field. Left tackle Bryant McKinney, center Matt Burke, safety Ed Reed, and running back Ray Rice all didn't practice today. And while Rice wasn't here because of the ongoing contract negotiations, the other three all had different reasons for not practicing.
Bryant McKinney's a guy that we held out for just conditioning purposes, and we're going to probably continue to do that and try to continue to get him a good shot. I think practice-wise, he's just as well doing the conditioning part of it. Matt Burke had a surgery last week on his legs. He's got those veins. He had to get those cleaned up. And Ed, I have not communicated with Ed, so I'm not sure what the situation is on that.
People across the world, never worry about mini camps or whatever, and whatever him and Coach them talked about, they talked about. I don't think it's an issue at all, man. These 3 days won't take away from what Ed Reed's focus is, and that is to come back and help our defense be the best defense there is in football. And so I don't think it's an issue at all. Not for us.
The Ravens will be back on the practice field tomorrow as the mandatory 3-day camp runs through Thursday. For all the coverage for that, make sure you keep it locked right here on BaltimoreRavens.com.